My name is Phil Gaimon. I started racing bikes professionally in 2009, following my dreams, all that mess. My climbing skills eventually took me to the top level, but at the end of 2016, at 30 years old, I had to accept that I wasn't quite good enough to keep at it. It was time to retire from the pros and get a job. But there's one little problem. It took a crazy amount of work and sacrifice, but I was probably top 50 in the world at riding a bike up a hill. And while that wasn't enough to stay in the pros, I doubt if I'll ever be that good at anything again. So it's really hard to let go. So this year, I'll train before work, and on weekends, I'll go after hillclimb records. With a light bike and some of the fanciest, dooriest gear I could find. I still don't know if I can break any, but I'll use what's left of my pro fitness to find out. I was whining about a hard training ride when I started planning this mission. One of my friends said I really suck at retiring. I like that so much, I stole it for the name of my show. So I hope you enjoy Phil Gaimon's Worst Retirement Ever. We're here in Escondido. I think I don't want to talk about cookies in each episode, but if I don't eat a cookie in each episode, there's gonna be people like, what's the deal? We're gonna attempt the first episode, the first mission of Phil's Worst Retirement Ever, where I'll be climbing Palomar, going for the record on Palomar today. We're here with local legend Phil Tinsman, whose name is also unfortunately Phil. I'm sorry if that's confusing. To introduce Phil, how many X Games gold medals do you have?
One medal, a couple fourths.
Couple fourths?
Yeah.
What's the medal?
A gold.
It is a gold.
A gold.
What was the event?
Snow mountain biking.
Snow mountain biking.
Snow downhill mountain bike.
This is just just to make sure people understand that Phil's much cooler than me. We just want to get that established if the tattoo sleeve didn't get there. The thing is, if you're a pro, I just know that Chris Horner doesn't care about his Palomar Strava, but the only part that he does care is that I don't have it above him.
No, he's the San Diego guy.
He's from here. He won the Vuelta. He doesn't care about Palomar. And that's how all the pros are. It's just it doesn't matter. Ian Boswell was stoked when I took his Baldy segment. It's fun, but now this is all I have left. I did go for the Strava on this a couple months ago. I went out here and I sort of did an intel mission, a little training mission to see how I'd pace it and all that. And I did not come close to his time, but on the way, I shot past a ton of people. And my theory, and I'll never get this confirmed, is that someone told Chris I was going for it, because there's Phil in a speed suit and a light bike. And so when I finished the ride, my thing is when I take a KOM, I take a screenshot of it, and it shows me first place, whoever second place, and so by the time I uploaded my ride, Chris's file was gone. So I think he took his down to deprive me of that screenshot, which is diabolical. Except then he saw that my time was slower, and he put his back up. This is real life. I do believe that's what happened. There's a little backstory on me and Chris Horner. We're not friends. I don't have a giant beef, but he was kind of a generation that we know about, and then when he came back, the last couple years of his career, he's racing in the U.S. and he kind of came back with an attitude and a cockiness that I thought was rude, and it was kind of fun to beat him in his last year racing. That was sort of a little joy that we took, but so he has the record. So the only thing, I want to take off one brake. Which one is easier? I just want the brake caliper off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just yank it off and just tape the cable. Tape it.
You really want it off?
Yeah.
All right. I'm
going up a hill. They're gonna drive me down. The drops, I took a saw and cut off the bottom of it.
Yeah.
But I'll probably cut more, but I figured you can't cut less. So I just cut off a little bit, but I might just cut it right at the brake hood. That's grams too. I want to be as obnoxious as possible with this bike setup.
You were serious about the no brake thing.
Why would I joke about that? Kind of fun feather in my cap to take his record up Palomar, but realistically, that's not possible. At his best, he was far better than me at my best, and his attempt at Palomar was definitely at the peak of his fitness, I would say. My previous record was second. The fastest I ever gone was the second fastest that's ever been gone up there to my knowledge. It was 55 something. It was full over 4 minutes slower than Chris Horner's time. So Palomar, the climb, made famous from the Tour of California, raced it a bunch of times. For many years I'd come out here and do a good endurance ride, but I talked to my coach this morning. He kind of told me like 410 watts, the kind of the first third, and then the flat part, save it a little bit and try to recover, and then blast like the end. I think it's like 11 miles total, and it sort of gets steeper towards the end, but it's a pretty normal effort to pace. And then at the top, it dead ends at an intersection.
I think I f***ing got it. It's close. If I didn't get it, I could. It was like a few seconds if I didn't get it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I think I got it. Hang on, let me save the file too.
Yeah, you bet.
Save. I don't know if I got it. I hate that part. I hate that part. Like, I thought there was another couple K, and then I saw the end. I started sprinting. I could have paced it a little bit better. If I miss it by 2 seconds, I'll be so bummed. Oh, we gotta go to Mama's Kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, all right. You've been up here before? Oh, no, this is special.
Organic coffee.
Yeah, meet me over here at the cookie place. Okay. So we're at Mother's Kitchen, Mama's Kitchen, little restaurant, top of Palomar. Good chili. They're known for their pies. The cookies are good. I've had many a bonked pound of sugar in this establishment. Not today, because I want to go down and upload my file, and I already had a cookie. You saw me. The annoying thing about any of this stuff is, like, I time myself, so I kind of know what time I did, but I don't know where the segment starts or where the record, how that works. So unless you get it by a lot or you miss it by a lot, it's very anticlimactic when you finish. It's not a bike race where you get to post up and celebrate. You drive down to where you can find cell reception, and you set up your personal hotspot, and then you upload. 6% battery. Here's a climax. 6% battery. It's in the red. It's in the red. Put some like music on that. Some like something from a horror movie. Bum bum bum. Save and view. Time to beat is 51:15. I did. Come on. 51:23. Ah! That sucks. That's disappointing. I'm disappointed. This is my disappointed face. Hang on. This is my disappointed face. The thing is, I could have had those seconds too. I have regrets in my life, and the last like mile and a half will be one of them. All right, well, it is what it is. 8 seconds. I'm gonna need a taco to feel better about this. I'm gonna need a taco. Let's get tacos. Eight seconds. That. Stop filming.